This video looks at the assumptions of ANOVA and interpretation of test results. The physical fitness study compared the effect of 4 methods of instruction on 8th graders' physical fitness at the end of the school year. The null hypothesis was that there is no difference in physical fitness by instructional method, and the research hypothesis was that there is a difference, or at least one pair of population means differs. The assumptions for ANOVA are the same as for the independent t-test. This was a random sample drawn from a suburban school district. We might be cautious in generalizing to rural or urban school districts, but the assumption has been met. We'll also assume that students are not allowed to attend more than one gym class, and that fitness scores are independent of one another. The normality assumption is checked using the Shapiro-Wilk test, and the Levine test is used to check the equal variance assumption. The Shapiro-Wilk test examines normality for each level of the independent variable. All p-values are greater than 0.05, so the assumption is met. SPSS provides different versions of the Levine test, but we focus on the one based on means. This p-value is large, so the assumption is met. All of the assumptions are met, so we're ready to run the ANOVA. This table is not produced automatically in SPSS, so you need to select it under Options in ANOVA. Here are the ANOVA results. The first column lists sources of variation, between and within groups, and total. The between groups source of variation is instructional method. ANOVA refers to the variance terms as mean squares, which are found by dividing the sum of squares by the degrees of freedom for each row. F is then calculated by dividing the between groups variance by the within groups variance. The p-value is small, so the null hypothesis is rejected. The researchers can say that there's a significant difference in mean physical fitness by instructional method. Because this was an experiment, they could also say that there was a significant effect of instructional method on mean physical fitness. If the null hypothesis is rejected, multiple comparison procedures are used to see which groups are significantly different. If the ANOVA does not lead to rejection of the null hypothesis, the analysis ends here.